You ain't gonna catch me riding dirty. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well, feeling great, and enjoying freedom. It's a great day to have a great day. Today, I wanted to talk about one of the many reasons why passive income is better, is superior to active income. We're gonna get into it, but really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for a bunch of videos. Subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for bonus videos. Get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel in the biggest possible way. We've got the limited edition Halloween tees up for grabs right now. They're only available in orange, gray, and purple, and they're going away Halloween night, so get one while you can. DYDSS store will be linked in the description. Try out some G Fuel energy formula, $5 off your first order by clicking the link in the description. Don't worry, you don't have to go for the candy corn flavor. I was just feeling festive. Over 50 different flavors to choose from, sugar-free, low-calorie, packed with a whole bunch of vitamins. Once again, $5 off your first order by clicking the link in the description. And last but certainly not least, make sure to go and get your up to 12 free fractional shares by downloading Webull and funding your account. Every month they have a promo going on, a way to get even more free stocks. This month, they have 3. If you refer one friend by Halloween, they're going to give you either 20, 50, or 100, it's random, free bonus stocks. On top of that, you can double that right there. Whatever you got, 20, 50, or 100, they're going to give you another 20, 50, or 100. You don't have to do anything extra. And finally, if you refer 8 total friends, just click the little invite button. You see it right there, start inviting. Click the little invite button, send it to 8 people that you know. And Webull's going to give you $1,000 or $2,000, once again it's random, dollars of free Apple stock, which you can keep and hold on to, or you can sell and use the cash to buy something that you'd rather have instead. Webull link in the description. Do not pass up on an opportunity. All right, so today I wanted to talk about how and why passive income is better than active income. Now, if you do not know the difference, let me just quickly run through it. Passive income is money that you make, paychecks that are handed to you, whether you are working or not. If you're at work, if you're at home, if you're on the beach, if you're at the park, if you're at the movies, if you're out on a hayride, if you're with the family, if you're at the gym, doesn't matter. You're getting paid no matter what. Passive income, forever income, residual income. Income that just keeps on coming. Active income, on the other hand, is exclusively tied to your time, aka your job. Going to work 8 hours a day, 10 hours a day, however many hours you work a day. You clock in, you begin making money, you clock out, you stop making money. You quit your job, no more income. You get fired from your job, no more income. You retire from your job, hopefully there's still some form of income coming in, but when you no longer work, you no longer earn. That's what active income is. You have to be active, actively earning income, actively working to earn income. Passive income, like I said before, is income that just keeps on coming. Now, there are so many forms of passive income out there. Business, stocks, real estate are ways you can begin generating passive income. Now, for today's video, I am going to be talking about stocks. I will not be going into specific detail about any particular stock. I will be giving some clues, but this is not a stock picking video. I'm not making this video to talk about, hey, you should consider buying this stock or that stock. That's not what I'm going to be talking about in this video. All right, now to the point. My job this year gave me a 6% pay raise. Not too bad. That's actually a pretty decent pay raise. It wasn't just because it was the annual pay raise time, like, hey, here's the annual 6%. No, it's because I got a promotion. But 6%, as far as I'm concerned, absolutely nothing to complain about. As for the typical annual pay raise, 2.5%, maybe 3%. That's what we can expect. That's what I can expect to get on an annual basis This year I got 6% pay raise for my active income. But I wrote down a little list right here. When it comes to passive income, I have a handful of individual stocks, and one of which will, once again, remain nameless, but think coffee, gave me a 7% pay raise this year. And no, I do not mean that the stock is up 7%. That's not what I'm talking about. We're not talking about gains. We're not talking about capital appreciation here. Most of these on the list, I'm actually very well in the green. Some, I'm actually in the red because they're newer positions. But regardless, I'm talking about the passive income, the dividend income, the cash payments that these stocks give to me for free just for simply holding a position with the company. Give me a 7% passive income pay raise this year. And that's just one stock. One of my income producing stocks. Another one. Think the mail. Once again, it'll remain nameless because this isn't a stock picking video or a stock recommendation video. Gave me 7% as well. My job gave me 6%, which, like I said, is amazing. 6% pay raise? Yes, please. 6% money, more money for the time that I'm providing my job, the time, the service, everything that I'm giving to my job. 6%? Yes, please. But this one stock, 7%. This other stock, 7%. Wow. 2 of my stocks so far, and I'm not even going to name all of them, or I'm not even going to include all of them on the list. I just have a short list right here of examples. 2 of my stocks, 2 of my individual stocks, each gave me a 7% pay raise. So those are already beating what my job gave me, and my job gave me something pretty appetizing. Another one on the list. Once again, it will remain nameless, but think construction. Gave me an 8% pay raise this year. 8% more passive income than they were giving me last year. 8% more. 8% more money. So the passive income, the dividend, will be 8% larger than last year. It'll actually be even more than that, considering that I reinvest that passive income right back into the stock that just paid me. And again, this isn't like specifically, hey, you should buy dividend stock. That's not what this video is about. I'm just using dividend payers as an example of passive income because it happens to be my personal favorite. So, okay, 7% pay raise on one, 7% pay raise on another, 8% pay raise on another. I got another one on the list. Think burgers. This one didn't give me 6% like my job gave me. Didn't give me 7% or 8% like the couple other stocks that I just mentioned gave me. This one gave me a 9% pay raise. 9% more money. And not only 9% more money, 9% more passive income money. Money that I'm not necessarily working for. I'm working, obviously. I'm not working for any of these companies. I've never worked for any of these companies, not a day in my life. But I have positions with the companies, small positions, to be fair, but still positions. I hold a small itty-bitty fraction of the company. And to reward me for doing so, they pay me passive income. And this one gave me a 9% pay raise. Got one more for you. Think tools. Didn't give me 6%, 7%, 8%, 9%. It gave me 10%, a 10% pay raise. Well, 9.9%, but still, 10% more passive income money this year. Imagine that. Think about that for a second. What if your job did that for you? What if your job said, hey, thanks for working with this company for however many years you've been working for the company. We're giving you a 10% pay raise. You don't have to do anything different. This isn't a promotion. This isn't 10% more responsibility, 10% more work. Everything's exactly the same. Nothing changes, but you get 10% fatter paychecks. Think about that for a second. And like I said, I got a 6% pay raise this year, but it came with a promotion. If I didn't get that promotion, I would have gotten like 2 to 3% of a pay raise. That's probably a standard annual pay raise. But it wouldn't have come anywhere close to the 10% that I just got from this company that I've never worked for before. Or the 9%, or the 8%, or the 7%. And by the way, not every single holding of mine gave me a larger pay raise than my job gave me. I have another one. Think beverages. It gave me, off the top of my, I want to say 4.5%, a 4.5% pay raise this year, which is still awesome. That's more than my job would have given me if it weren't for the promotion. It's higher than the average percent of inflation. But the point I'm trying to make here is that this passive income that I'm referring to, which, by the way, these are all dividend stocks, and like I said, I'm not naming them because I don't want this to be misconstrued. I don't want anybody thinking that I'm talking about, hey, you should buy this stock or buy that stock. That's not what I'm doing here. Do your own research and find one that works best for you. And also, for the record, I'm not even so much of an individual stock kind of guy anymore. I'm an index fund guy. If you want one particular stock, that one particular stock is in an index fund with a whole bunch of other stocks, whether it be something a little bit more specific, if you want to like target one particular sector or industry, or whether you're looking for massive diversification, broad market index funds. These individual stocks, they're all in these index funds. So I think that's the smartest way to go. I just think the individuals are a fun way to go. But if you're interested in getting started, and we'll get back to the point of the video in just one moment, but just as a friendly reminder, make sure to go and get your up to 12 free fractional shares by downloading Webull and funding your account. All you have to do is drop a penny in there. It still works, it still counts. You still get your up to 12 free fractional shares. Refer one friend by Halloween, and they're going to give you 20, 50, or 100 free fractional shares, and then they're going to double that as a bonus promo. And then finally, if you refer 8 friends in total by Halloween, they're going to give you either $1,000 or $2,000 of free Apple stock. Webull link in the description. All right, so the reason I'm talking about all of this, I'm not mentioning stocks in particular. That's just my favorite way of generating passive income. But forget dividend stocks. Swap that out with rental income when it comes to real estate, or swap that out with royalty income, or something from a business that you started, or something that you sold in the past and continues to sell, whether you're actively trying to sell or not. Things like that. Passive income. This right here beats, surpasses, is better than, and is superior to active income. Because like I said before, when it comes to active income, you need to be actively working, actively selling and trading away your time in exchange for the income. What happens if you get sick? What happens if you get hurt? What happens if your car breaks down and you can't make it to work today or tomorrow or whatever? What happens if you miss one day of work? Sure, maybe you get a paid sick day. Sure, maybe you get some paid time off. Sure, maybe your insurance will take care of this or take care of that, or maybe this will go on or that'll go on. Or sure, maybe you could just get an Uber if your car won't start or whatever. But point being is, if you miss work, you're not going to get paid for that day. Active income means you need to be exchanging your time for dollars. Passive income is something that can be purchased. And by the way, not only does it provide you with cash payments that you can take and do whatever you want with. You can take your dividend payments, your rental income, your business income, your passive income. You can take those passive income dollars and go to the store and buy food. You can pay your mortgage. You can gas up your car. You could do whatever you want with this passive income. It is your cash. It is yours. It belongs to you. You do what you want to do with that. The same way you do what you want to do with your dollar bills, or do what you need to do, I should say, with your dollar bills. It's the same thing. But in my opinion, this is way, way better. And I've yet to meet a person that would disagree with that. They might not understand it. They might not really know how to do it. The concept might not make sense to them just yet, or this is like almost like speaking a foreign language to them, but they still don't disagree. You can purchase passive income. You can purchase future income. And like I was saying, I kind of got off track there. Not only does it provide you with the passive income that comes in regardless, but it appreciates in value. Your job, what you do every day at work, not so much. Your job title does not appreciate in value. Or maybe it does a little bit, hence the annual pay raise, but still. This appreciates in value, if you pick the right ones, and it provides you with passive income. 2 birds with 1 stone. And if you hold them in a tax-advantaged retirement account, that's 3 birds with 1 stone. But anyway, I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. When it comes to passive income or active income, do you understand the difference? And if you didn't, did this video help you understand the difference? Because there is a major difference, and one is far superior to the other. Head on down in the comments and let me know. If you guys like today's video, please hit that like button, subscribe. If you're new, subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for bonus videos. Get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel in the biggest possible way. We got t-shirts, hoodies, stickers, coffee mugs in a bunch of different colors, bunch of different designs, many of which are raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations. And we also have the limited edition Halloween line going away in, I think, just a couple of days by the time this video comes out. So get one while you can. Link in the description. Try out some G Fuel Energy Formula, $5 off your first order by clicking the link in the description. And last but certainly not least, make sure to go and get your up to 12 free fractional shares by downloading Webull and funding your account. Just toss a penny in there and it works. Refer one friend by Halloween and they're going to give you 20, 50, or 100 free bonus stocks, and they're going to double that as a bonus. And then on top of that, if you refer 8 friends by Halloween, they're going to give you either $1,000 or $2,000 of free Apple stock, which you can keep and hold on to, or you can sell and use the cash to buy something that you'd rather have instead. Webull link in the description. Everything is linked in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next one. Don't you just stop smiling. Peace.